Welcome to Moyer Outdoor Adventures and Merry Christmas. This episode is going to be about fisher trapping. 3 years ago, it's kind of the reason I started trapping was because I got a trail camera picture of a fisher in PA on one of my places I hunt. So that kind of pushed me over the edge. The first year I went out and I set for fishers, I didn't really understand, antifreeze and wax dirt. I didn't really have a clue. So I messed up, but I learned. And I'm going to show you a video right now of 2 years ago in fisher season, and my trap was froze down. That was heartbreaking. I learned from that experience. It was in season. I set that place up again last year. I didn't get any pictures of any fisher or anything like that over there. I had another couple traps out last year. I learned about the antifreeze, but I made another mistake. I put a stick, which I thought was a stepping stick, which I've learned now from watching YouTube. So I learned that is more of a stop stick. And I'm going to put a picture in here of last year of a fisher in season coming right up, and his foot, big fisher, is right on in front of my step stick, and it never committed. So here's the picture. So learning from those mistakes makes me a better trapper, everybody a better trapper. I did make another mistake this year, even though I had some very good success. We're going to start off by showing you a catch earlier in the season on my prior video. If you want to watch it, I put a little clip in there, the first fisher I ever caught. And then I'm going to show you a couple sets, fisher sets. One of them I filmed the day I put it out, and the other ones I'm going to go out and check my line today. It's pouring rain. It's December 18th, I believe. So I got to go out and check my line and think everything's going to be flooded. But I made a mistake this year too. I had cabled off one of them in a thick area, and it did a little damage to one of the fisher, but thankfully it was one that was in season. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. At the end, I'm going to put some trail cam photos up of the fisher that we caught and kept. I had a camera on it. It wasn't a cell camera, regular camera, and some still photos. So thank you very much. If you enjoy this, please subscribe and share. God bless you. Be safe. It's not in season. I'm going to try to release him, but he's a nice one. Real nice fisher. I caught it on, I put some of my own homemade bait in there, and some skunk essence I put on the top yesterday, and boom, imagine that. So I'm going to try to release him. Here's a fisher set that I just put in. PA fisher season starts, so put a fisher set in. Here's some homemade bait, some beaver meat, a couple lures. We catch on it, be awesome. I told you guys that I'd show you some of my fisher sets. We just got like 4 inches of rain. I talked about it earlier. We were getting a bad storm, and some roads were even closed. But here's one of my fisher sets. I'm going to convert this into a cat set, but that's all I do. I'm going to spruce it back up a little bit. I have 2 traps bedded there, and there's that step stick I talked about. Actually, a pause stick. Make them pause. There's a trap right there, and there's a trap right there. So it's going to be a cat set tomorrow when I come in and redo these sets. I'm not going to do them today. It's supposed to freeze tonight. It's just nothing but water and mud. This is the last one I'm going to show you, then we'll get to the good stuff in the video. Here's a fisher set. It's a stump with drag hook to it. Trapper 2 bedded in the front. I'm just going to rebed that and take the pine off, I guess, and maybe for a box set or reset it. Right, moving forward. Check day. Out checking traps. First check day for fisher and bobcat. Hunter, go ahead first. We have a cubby set up here. My camera's messed up. Why is the camera messed up, Hunter?
Here.
The camera in front of you. Why is it messed up? Keep walking. Look in the drag.
Fisher.
What do you got?
Fisher.
We got a fisher. Look at that. Alexis.
You think you're mad right now?
Here was our set. He ripped it apart. It was just a cubby set. We had just beaver meat, and we've had a camera on this, and we have not gotten a picture of a fisher here. But last year I got a picture of a fisher. Been baiting it. All it is coons, some feral cats, and what a catch. No lure or nothing. Hunter, want to stand in front of him?
How far can he go out?
What?
How far can he go out?
Probably right to you. Sees the cable. He's wrapped up pretty good though around that tree. You can get right up in there. I can't even see him in the picture. What do you think, Alexis? Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Look, it's a skunk tail.
Isn't that cool, Alexis?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a couple of pictures of them. Then we're gonna dispatch them. We're gonna shoot them.
And then we have.
I'm gonna take pictures. You got wrapped around that vine in there.
Yeah.
There he is. There she is, I bet you.
She.
Yeah, little female. Hey, Hunter, stay here. This is our second fisher of the year. And this is the only first one we could keep. Since the season started yesterday. It's not huge, but it's ours. It's awesome.
The fisher.
So excited. So excited. I'm all, like I said, caught him in a 1.5 Duke. He had him on a cable and he got wrapped around there. That's why he messed his leg up. But
Yeah.
got a nice coat. We're going to get him tanned, her tanned. It's pretty exciting.